Hey, Chef Fat Grams here. Today I will be bringing you a video on crackers. Now we all know in the ketogenic diet that crackers, breads, things like that, we just don't really have a good option. So this option today is actually going to be a 2-ingredient cracker, and I promise you, you will love this recipe. It is not going to be that traditional hard all cheese cracker. It's going to be light and airy and have a great crisp. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Now my pork rinds, I'm not going to show you guys how I go about crushing these pork rinds. But traditionally, you would take them and either roll them out in a bag. I take and squeeze and I'll wring the bag. Then I'll put it down and I'll crush them. And then I'll use the rolling pin to go ahead and finish the process. So we're going to go ahead and put our pork rinds in our muffin tray. We're going to be putting 1 teaspoon of pork rinds in each one of these trays. So we'll go ahead and get that done. What I like to do is go ahead and do this, knock them off, go ahead and put it in. The reason I like to do this is because you really want to make sure this recipe is consistent across the board. This will give us a good, consistent amount of pork rind in each one of the muffin tray sections. Now you can do this in 1, 1.5, or 2 teaspoon batches. I'm going to make all of these right here 1.5 because that's the one that I like, and then I will make this row 2 so that you can see what a thicker pork rind cracker will look like. So we'll go ahead and start with the base, and I'm going to put 2 in this one, 2 in this one, 2 in this one, and 2 in this one. Now these 8, I'm going to go ahead and put half in. So just kind of roughly tap out, get you about a half. Doesn't have to be exact. You do want to be pretty close. That way your crackers all come out the same. Alright, so now that we have the pork rinds, we're going to go ahead and put these to the side. Alright, now that we got that done, it's time for our cheese. In this particular video, I am using Parmesan cheese. Now you don't have to use Parmesan cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like. You can use provolone, you can use mozzarella, you can use cheddar, sharp cheddar. It doesn't matter. Whatever cheese you want. I just find that Parmesan cheese tends to melt a little better and combine a little better when you cook it. So we're going to go ahead and put the same amount in each one of these that we did to begin with. So these 8 will get 1.5, and these 4 will get 2, so that you guys can see what a thicker cracker looks like. All right. And as you see with this, you can just kind of take your finger, put it in there, shake it across, it will level itself out. Alright, so now that we've got that done, we're going to go ahead and add our extras in. So remember, the first 2 are halves. And now on this row, we're going to go ahead and put that full teaspoon, not a half. Now these larger ones here are great for things such as croutons for your salad, or if you just like a thicker cracker. All right, now that we got these done, we're going to go ahead and put our cheese to the side. Alright, once I've got this done, I like to take the back of my teaspoon and just basically use it as a stir. Because when you're making this recipe, what's very important is that these ingredients are well incorporated. That cheese is the binder. It's what's going to put this cracker together for you. So it's very important that you get this well mixed. Alright, so once you've got this done, take this, tap it down. And as you see, we're starting to get this very level. Now, once you've got this as level as you think you're going to get it, go ahead and even these out. And the reason you want to make sure you want your cracker to be good and level. And once you got that done, you can go ahead and tap it again lightly. And I like to take my fingers in here once I've got it where I want it and knock these down like this. All right, now we're going to go ahead and place these in the microwave and cook them on high in 1 minute increments. My microwave takes 2 minutes to cook them the way I like them. When you first make these, you probably ought to watch it carefully because they're easily burned. And if you don't enjoy the smell or taste of burnt popcorn, you will not be happy with your outcome. So now we have these lovely crackers here. You can see how nice and crisp these crackers are. All right, and there you have it. A ketogenic, zero carb cracker that you can use in your soups, salads, Lunchables, or just eat it as a cracker. And when you try my Parma rind recipe, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos.